As we approach the year 2025, it's astonishing to see how some journalists are still downplaying Caitlin Clark's monumental impact on the WNBA. Despite her undeniable contributions, there are still voices in the media asserting that she has had little to do with the league's recent growth. This is particularly perplexing given that a recent report indicated that Clark generated approximately 50% of the WNBA's broadcast value and was responsible for 26% of the league's total income. This includes the previous TV deal, which was worth $60 million annually. The numbers are staggering, yet the recognition she deserves remains elusive. Caitlin Clark's influence extends beyond mere statistics. Her presence has been a catalyst for change. In just 1 year, she reportedly generated $36 million for the Indiana Fever alone. The WNBA has seen unprecedented growth, and it's hard to overlook the role Clark has played in this transformation. According to various reports, consumer perception of the WNBA's brand has improved significantly, a change that can largely be attributed to Clark's electrifying performances and the excitement she brings to the game. What's even more striking is that casual fans, who once mocked the league, are now acknowledging the WNBA as a legitimate product. Many are drawn to the league, particularly during a time when the NBA has faced its own challenges. This shift in perception has never been seen before, and it's all happening thanks to players like Clark, whose star power has brought new attention to women's basketball. Despite this, the narrative in some media outlets continues to downplay Clark's role. A recent report highlighted the WNBA's growth without mentioning her name, attributing the increase in viewership and interest solely to existing fans. This is misleading, as the influx of new viewers, especially male fans, has been heavily influenced by Clark's phenomenal season. One cannot compare Clark's impact to that of other players like Reece. While Reece is undeniably talented, the numbers tell a different story. When Clark faces Reece, viewership skyrockets to over 2.5 million, while games featuring Reece alone draw significantly less. This shows that Clark has not only captured the attention of hardcore fans but has also reached a broader audience. This season alone, WNBA games featuring Clark averaged 1.19 million viewers on ESPN and 1.1 million on CBS, with a remarkable number of sellouts attributed to her performances. The Indiana Fever, where she plays, saw a significant spike in attendance, further emphasizing her role in the league's growth. In contrast, other teams that traditionally struggle to fill seats have not experienced the same surge, highlighting the unique draw that Clark possesses. The backlash against Clark's recognition is puzzling. Some legacy fans of the WNBA seem resistant to acknowledging that the league's growth can be attributed to a new generation of players. Instead, they cling to outdated narratives that overlook the contributions of rising stars like Clark and others in the league. This reluctance to embrace change could hinder the WNBA's future potential. As we move forward, it's crucial for the media to acknowledge the impact that Caitlin Clark has made. Her ability to attract new fans and elevate the league's profile should be celebrated rather than dismissed. The WNBA has the potential to expand its audience and grow commercially, but this can only happen if we recognize and credit the players who are driving that change. In conclusion, Caitlin Clark's contributions to the WNBA cannot be overstated. Her influence has reshaped the league's narrative and brought a fresh perspective to women's basketball. As we approach 2025, it's time for the media and legacy fans to embrace the changes and acknowledge the figures, like Clark, who are instrumental in the league's growth. Ignoring her impact does a disservice not only to her but to the future of women's sports as a whole. The WNBA is on the brink of a new era, and Caitlin Clark is at the forefront of this transformation. It's time to give